Welcome to GA Style, people, and today we'll be doing some LED lights. Purchased these new LEDs. These are much better than what you get on eBay, the pre-made ones. Well, how to say, they're much better. Basically what it is, if you're going to buy the pre-made one, already made, already got wires and stuff like that coming through, but it's the thing that there's a limitation because you need to extend the wires sometimes for something and blah blah blah, but that's not a point. So today I want to show you these LED lights and this controller, LED music controller SP107E. Basically this is individual LED light chaser. This is much better than the ones that you get from eBay. This is completely different controller. I'm just gonna put them on for 5 quickly just to light it up and show some sort of what it's set on at the moment. This is voice activated mode at the moment. It flashes all sorts of different lights, as you can see. It's not like your normal LEDs. This LED strip is WS something like that, 2811. I'll put a link in the description for all of these things. Basically what this controller does, this controller actually mimics the EQ equalizer, like VU meter, either way you say it, because when it jumps up and down, as you can see, some sort of like that stuff. And there's many other things that you can possibly put them on modes. There's tons of modes. Very nice LEDs. These are 3 LEDs per pixel. You can buy, these are 12 volt ones. You can buy similar ones, more dense, and you can get 5 volt ones where it's 1 LED per pixel. That will make it more in detail if you're gonna do some detail work. So yeah, so what am I building out of this? Out of this I'm gonna be building an VU meter for my car. Obviously this video is just gonna be a temporary setup. I'm using just a white board to set the LEDs up before I'm actually putting it down on acrylic, because I still need to purchase the acrylic, and I just haven't got it. I just want to basically kind of line them up, get them all soldered in together, and just basically see what it's going to look like. But obviously I'm not going to be gluing them onto there because there's no need. I'm just going to waste my LEDs, and once you put them on, you basically kind of take them off. Well, probably can, but I'm not going to be doing that. So what we'll be doing is we'll be cutting LED strip down 40 centimeters roughly, so each segment is going to be about 40 centimeters long. Yeah, and I think it's like 8 pixels or 7 pixels per segment. Well, basically I'll get it all set up, and then I'll be talking a little bit more about all the LEDs and blah blah blah, how they work, what's the modes through and stuff like that. I'll get another phone and try to show you all the things what's going on with these new, for me, new LEDs and LED controllers. So all the cutting, soldering and stuff like that will be in a time lapse. So basically enjoy the show.
Night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. And it goes like you could save me from my isolation. My memories you complicated. I start these conversations.
Right, so this is all complete now. It took me so long, that long, to do this that not even like nearly at the, well, halfway there, my phone died and I just couldn't finish the filming, but I think I had it done up to here and I've done that, the rest without anything. So, this music controller, this is the one. It's definitely much better than the ones that you get from eBay, like what I was saying before. This even has an aux in, so if you want to put it away somewhere that you're not gonna hear, that it's not gonna hear the music because it's voice controlled, so you can just plug aux coming off your phone amplifier, obviously not speaker but the aux out. And basically this is what the setup is going to be looking like once it's finished. So there's going to be a part 2 when I get all the rest of the bits and bobs that I need, the perspex, the glue and that sort of stuff. So there's going to be part 2 coming out at some point, but for now I just want to show the whole original idea, the whole thing, what it's going to be looking like and what this can actually do. And yeah, so this is from 5 to 24 volt controller, so you can use it either. It depends really on the LED strip that you are using. That's going to be the main factor, because if you're using single ones, like I was saying, you can get each PCB board and everything is in one LED, so you've got individuals and they're much closer together. This is three LEDs per segment, not per segment, per pixel. So, well, yeah, the main thing is it's Bluetooth controllable as well, and there is many possibilities how to connect all the LEDs and stuff like that. You can do normal ones, 50/50 ones, and this LED that I have in here, these ones are, 2 seconds, I'll tell you exactly. So this LED is WS2811. These are the LED makes. You can get WS2801s, SK6812s, LDPs, APAs, DMXs. There's honestly, you can get different controllers. You can actually write the things. There's so much possibilities with these ones. The only problem is that you have to wait about a month for them to get here, because they're getting shipped from China to Germany, and then from Germany to the UK or whatever place. So, but right, what else would you need to set this up? So you need to buy this wire. I've got a 4-core wire, 5 meters, and obviously if you want to, you need some connectors, but normally it comes with one connector, and all the LEDs come with the connectors. So like for example, this is what I had left, and this one's got this connector here, so you can add another, you can just keep on adding and adding and adding really, and then if you go short for the power, you can just attach this separately. So let's say like from there to there it's like 5 meters, but if it would be 10 meters, you'd probably see that the LEDs start fade down, so there's not enough power going to them. You just add another power wire, run it to there, that will supply the microchips, and from there on it's all fine. But well, let's see it then. So first of all, this is what you have. That's the thing itself, the, what you call it, the program for your phone. So you set it on the RGB WS2811. You need to check which ones do you have, because there's tons and tons and tons and tons different LEDs that you can choose off, but this is the one that I'm using. So then you select your controller, because it's Bluetooth, it's already flashed, and basically boom, there we go. That's a bit bright on the phone. But basically, so let's switch it off. So how do you set these up to do the things what they're supposed to do? Well, basically what it is, so the segment is one line. So each segment, you need to count all of your segments together. So I've got 12 in here. So I'm putting 12 in a segment, and then pixels per segment. You need to count the ones that are like black one PCB boards, but basically in my case this is 3 per one segment. So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I have 7, 8. I have 8 pixels per segment, and that's it basically. Then click enter, click on, and they come on. So when you go enter, you can just flick through. So I'm going to be flicking through the modes. These are just the normal stationary ones. These will flash no matter what. These are not music controllable ones. There's like 170 on one. It does all sorts of different things. It's absolutely crazy stuff like you can see. So all together on one mode you can get 180. So that's that. And then what you can do is, if you go for this one, this is all voice controlled. That's when that aux input comes in. So there's absolutely different, all sorts of different modes. And this is the mode that I'm been wanting to do. That's why I'm doing it this way, because this is now going to be my VU meter or equalizer or whatever what you call it. So, but there's also other things that you can possibly have. So like for example, there's like EE of the strip ones that uses the strip, and then you can, if you click on that, it goes for the equalizer. So you can either set it that way or going from the middle out. So you've got middle out, you can just change the colors, and then this has got multiple colors in one. Goes from up downwards, and you can change all the color of the thing itself. If you want to go green, the bottom color, or the fallen colors, like that top that drops down, it's completely different color now. So yeah, so this is the meter. So I'm normally going to be probably using this one, so I'm just going to put some tune on. I'll change them all. So yeah, perfect, absolutely mint. I'm definitely never going to be buying any more LEDs apart from these ones, without a doubt. These ones are all music activated ones. So yeah peeps, this is what it is. This is what I've been building today. Amazing bit of kit, bit expensive and long wait, but it's definitely worth it though. So basically the next part, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting black. I'm decided I'm going for black gloss base, and then we'll be basically, it's going to be exactly the same like this. So we'll stick these down on the perspex, and then we'll be cutting separate bits of perspex, like making the box it in, because I don't want these wires to show really, and we'll be just sealing them up and making them nice and watertight and what have you. And then obviously we'll be trying to fit this VU meter on to the rear shelf. Sorry, not the rear shelf. I'm fitting this on the rear windscreen of one of my cars, the silver BMW that I'm building, my base box. If you've seen me, watch my channel, if you watch that part of my channel about my box build and stuff like that, which is going to be coming on soon as well, because the carpet is here and stuff like that. So this is going to be going onto my rear windscreen. So yeah, once I finish this properly, I will show you it exactly in the night time and everything, but it definitely looks mint in the night. I've been playing with these LEDs last night and everything, and I'll be playing tonight as well. So, but yeah, peeps, this is what it is. Chinese LED music controller, SP107E and WS2811 LEDs, and this is how you make a VU meter out of one of these. Well, obviously it's not just a VU meter, it's more than that. Although, lovely bit of kit. Takes a long time to solder all the bits. It took us, I don't know, maybe it's at least 3-4 hours, something like that. Maybe it's 3 hours to get them all wires soldered, because you need to clean each of these off there, the connectors there, so you can get the solder on, and it takes a long time. So that's why all this custom work is basically, that's why it's expensive, because it takes so much time and effort, and as well all the stuff and blah blah blah. So, but yeah, peeps, this is the end of the part 1 for this stuff. There's going to be a part 2 once I get all the bits, like I said before, and we'll continue this build. So thanks for watching, like and share, catch us. Thanks everybody who's already subscribed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.